I'm Sydney Frost, a senior class officer, and welcome to the Senior Showcase of 2020. What a crazy year it has been. For the seniors, we entered this year ready to finish out strong, but were thrown quite a curveball. COVID-19 quickly ended our second trimester, forcing our classes to continue online for the rest of the year. And here we are now, preparing for a senior showcase and a graduation unique to the class of 2020.
This year's graduation will be different. It is planned for August 8th at Holt Field, hopefully in person like the years before. But we will have to see what the SLOHS County social distancing restrictions say about it. Around this time of year, we usually have the Senior Showcase held at the Cal Poly Performing Arts Center, where students showcase their talents and abilities. But unfortunately, we can't do this year, so we asked students to submit their videos of themselves doing their skills and abilities online. We are planning to add all these videos together and make a senior showcase video for our year.
So let's take some time tonight to honor our graduating seniors for both their academic accomplishments as well as their individual talents. We will also be hearing from Mr. Bristol. Thank you so much for being here for the first ever SLOHS virtual senior showcase.
Welcome to the 2020 Senior Showcase.
And now to sing our national anthem, Elijah Holton.
Oh, say, can you see what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now let's take a moment to celebrate our seniors in this class going into the military this year.
All right, I'm Sergeant Loy. I'm the recruiter in the SLO area, and on behalf of the recruiting station and all the military personnel in the area, thank you to SLO High School for giving us this wonderful opportunity to basically emulate these students for moving forward and protecting our nation. I wrote a quick thing down for Private Wampler here. Good afternoon, fellow Army members, and to the family and friends of Private Wampler. Today we are here to celebrate Seth Wampler, who is graduating from SLO High School. To honor his dedication and to making this day happen. Today is a huge accomplishment, one that we are so proud of him for. When I first met Private Wampler, I knew he was eager to learn, and since then I've learned his excitement to serve our country. I immediately knew he would fit right in with the Army family. Once I met his support system, his family, I quickly learned why he was so motivated. I am honored to watch him grow this past year between school, work, and most importantly, being one of our future soldiers in our Future Soldier program. Today I want to congratulate him on a very important day. So To Private Wampler, you did it.
Thank you.
All right. Next, we kind of have a ceremony within the Army. Every time that you complete either a school or you're being awarded something, a big accomplishment in your life, what we do is we actually present them with a coin. Okay? So, at this time, go ahead and reach out, shake my hand, and that is your coin. All right? The way it works is called a challenge coin. I'll let you look that up, kind of figure out what it entails. But on behalf of all of us, thank you so much, and you did an excellent job as a future soldier, being a leader, and accomplishing everything. And welcome to the family.
Thank you.
My name's Brian Wampler. This is my son Seth, and I'm very, very proud of him. This is my wife Jamie, his mother, and this is our daughter Hana, Seth's sister. And we're here today to show our support as well as to express how proud we are of our son, his decision to serve our nation in the armed forces, his doing the physical training required for football, for track and field, as a pole vaulter, and then he's continued that physical training working with Sergeant Loy to prepare for entering the Army. And so we are very, very proud of him. He's been an athlete as well as an athlete scholar or scholar athlete, 5-time varsity, and also maintaining the GPA for each of those semesters in order to earn that additional recognition, as well as I believe 2 Golden Tiger Awards, one last year and one this year. So we're very, very proud of our son, his citizenship, his ability to learn as a scholar, and then also his physical abilities. So very proud of our son and his decision, and we're happy to share that with you today.
Good evening, Tigers. I'm Staff Sergeant Torres here with Gunner Sergeant Garcia, and we're here to congratulate 2 of your graduating seniors for enlisting into the United States Marine Corps. To all who shall see these presents, greeting. This is to certify that Lucy Davis and Michael Smith have successfully passed the required mental, moral, and physical examinations and have been accepted for the enlistment in the Delayed Entry Program of the United States Marine Corps. The defense of our country and our freedoms is a duty and privilege of every citizen. The Marine Corps has a proud tradition of outstanding service to our country and peace of war. Voluntary membership in this elite military organization is a clear demonstration of the American qualities and patriotism and loyalty. Done at the city of San Luis Obispo, the 1st day of June, in the year of our Lord, 2020. Signed, Major Christopher O'Melia, Commanding Officer, Marine Corps Recruiting Station, Los Angeles. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Good morning, San Luis Obispo High School. My name is Petty Officer Corey Lambert with the United States Navy. It is my privilege to be here before you to represent the United States Navy and to represent 2 of your Tigers, James Wiley and Anthony Arroyo. As they transform from a high school senior to a United States Navy sailor, their commitment and dedication to their community and to their country will help persevere the safety of this great nation. Congratulations. So without further ado, I would like to represent them with a San Luis Obispo coin. Congratulations, James Wiley. Thank you. Congratulations, Anthony Arroyo.
Now to introduce CTE Pathway Completers, here is digital photography teacher, Mr. Roper.
Hi, I'm Zach Roper, and I'm the instructional leader for the CTE department here at San Luis Obispo High School. CTE stands for Career Technical Education, and it's a program of 19 different industry pathways where students can earn certificates showing that they're ready for entry-level careers in these industries. Here at SLO High, we have 10 industry pathways in our CTE program, including agriculture and natural resources, arts, media and entertainment, building and construction, education, child development and family services, engineering and architecture, fashion and interior design, hospitality, tourism and recreation, information, communication and technology, manufacturing and product development, and transportation. In order to earn a CTE certificate, students must complete a total of 300 hours of class time through their pathway, ranging from introductory courses to concentrator courses, and then finally their pathway capstone class, where they do high-level work that prepares them for industry. All of the students that you're about to see represented here have completed their pathway courses and their capstones to earn their CTE credential. In the Arts, Media, and Entertainment pathway, Production and Managerial Arts, our students complete a series of 5 courses, including Digital Photo A and B, TV Video Production A and B, and finally the pathway capstone, Digital Film Production. In this challenging course, students write their scripts, produce all of the pre-production materials, film, edit, and produce a short film to be entered in competitions around the country. Our 2 first pathway completers in this pathway are Ben Mason and Mason Ritterbuck, and I couldn't be more proud of the accomplishments they made this year. Ben produced a short film called The Merlonin Machine, which is a sci-fi film that takes place here on SLO High, where a group of students comes in contact with a mysterious alien race. And Mason Ritterbuck completed his film, More Than a Race, which was about a trail runner who comes back from a devastating injury to complete his first marathon. Both of these outstanding films were entered in competitions and won awards for their skills. Congratulations, Ben and Mason.
Hi, my name is Lisa Washmuth, and I teach several different pathways. The first one is the Fashion and Interior Merchandising pathway, and you have to take the Intro to Fashion and Interior Design, either Fashion A and B or Interior Design A and B, and then a Merchandising A and B, which leads to an internship. So I have 2 students that have completed this pathway. One is Jenna McFarland, and the other is Amanjeet Thandi. I've also taught the Early Childhood Education Career Pathway, or Child Development, where you take Developmental Psychology of Children, and then Careers with Children A, which is 2 period, and Careers with Children B, which is 2 period. And then there's an option of doing teaching careers after that. I've had one student do the teaching careers, and that entails learning about teaching in elementary school or any K through 12, and then interning in a K through 12 depending on what you want to teach. I have one student, Kawailani Kiaha, who wanted to teach family consumer science, so she got to intern in my class. She had to come up with lessons and teach them, and then help students with projects that we were doing. So congratulations to all.
The CTE Pathway for Child Development goes above and beyond working and teaching on campus with our Tiny Tigers preschoolers. Each of our pathway completers has had to learn and put into practice positive interaction and guidance techniques for work with young children, developmentally appropriate ways of teaching, and also creating fun lessons that are also age appropriate. They've created and researched nutrition and health guidelines for preschool-aged children, and as part of their capstone, most of them had to run the preschool for an entire day all by themselves. And let me tell you, that wrangling 20 little 4- and 5-year-olds into an organized learning environment is no small feat. So without further ado, a huge congratulations to this year's Child Development Pathway CTE completers, Kayla Parks, Savannah Nuno, Zoe Piet, and Amanda Sorois. And an extra shout out to Kawailani Kiaha, who not only completed the Child Development Pathway, but also a Teaching Careers internship for Family and Consumer Sciences. Well done, everyone. Congratulations.
Students in the Agriculture Department have the opportunity to complete one of 4 different career technical education pathways under Agriculture and Natural Resources. They are Animal Science, Agri-Science, Ornamental Horticulture, and Agricultural Business. The students receiving their career technical pathway completion for Animal Science have completed 3 courses: Small Animal Pre-Vet, Large Animal, Animal Science, and then our capstone course, Animal Anatomy and Physiology, Veterinary Medicine. This year, these 13 seniors also completed the Elanco Veterinary Medical Application Certification online and officially were certified.
These students are Sydney Cusick, Emma Galambos, Livia Knight, Melina Mancuso, Bella Martin, Rachel O'Brien, Riley O'Connor, Ben Parzik, Callie Quintanar, Jordan Ratty, Adrian Reynolds, Shelby Walker, and McKenna White. Congratulations! The Agri-Science Pathway Completers have completed 3 science courses in our program: Ag Biology, Chemistry and Agri-Science, and Agriculture Systems Management, which is our capstone course. They also this year completed the ICEV online certification program for Ducks Unlimited in Ecology, Conservation, and Management. The students that are pathway completers in our Agri-Science pathway this year are Ty Evans, Moises Hernandez, Bella Martin, Ben Parzik, Amanda Sorois, and McKenna White. Congratulations! Our ornamental horticulture pathway completers have taken ornamental horticulture, floral design, and floral field experience, as well as created floral arrangements for numerous school activities, awards banquets, and local weddings in our community. Our students that are receiving their pathway completion are Olivia Knight and Elena Grant, supervised by the great Jody Evans. Congratulations. Lastly, our agribusiness pathway completers have taken Ag Leadership, Ag Speech and Communications, and Ag Sales and Marketing, which is a dual enrollment class with Questa. Our pathway completers are Miss Bella Martin, Miss Brooke Jacobs, and Miss Shelby Walker. Congratulations on completing the agribusiness pathway, and to all agriculture department students for your successes. We are so proud of you.
Building and construction pathway completers. This year, Gunnar Ellenbacher, Henry Lahl, and Alexander Snelling. Pathway completers in CTE for cabinetry, milling, and woodworking. Gunnar Ellenbacher, Alexander Snelling, Henry Lahl, and Seth Wampler. CTE pathway completers for welding, machining, and joining. This year, Andrew Edmonds, Benjamin Lipper, Matt Scuria, Jorgen Cardell, Patrick Reichmuth, Bennett Terry, and Quinn Williams. Completers for the engineering, drawing, and design for Mr. Fay this year are these people. We have Dylan Good, Evan Jenkins, Jordan Cardell, Jaden Castleman, Andrew May, Benjamin McConnell, and Alexander Snelling. These guys completed 5 courses from the beginning through the advanced.
Hi, it's Mr. Lemkiel. I'm here to present the names of our senior transportation pathway completers. In order to complete the transportation pathway, you have to have completed Auto 1, which is a 1 trimester, 1 period a day course. You have to complete Auto 2A and B, both are 1 trimester courses. And then you have to complete either the double period engine diagnosis course or the double period chassis and drivetrain systems courses. So many of our students do Auto 1, Auto 2A and B, and then both of these, and even go on to a 3rd double period class, our automotive internship. In any case, they have to do 1, 2, and either of these 2 to complete the pathway. The completers this year are Kevin Brito, Christopher Zucola, Gunnar Ellenbecker, Xavier Harney, Kevin Loza, Trevor Marks, John Martinick, Christian Mondragon, Liam Nichols, Miguel Noriega Rodriguez, and Benito Trejo. Congratulations, guys, on a job well done. Thanks so much.
Pathway completers for culinary arts work through Culinary Arts 1, A and B, Safety Sanitation, Introduction to Baking and Pastry, Culinary Arts 2, A and B, and Advanced Baking and Pastry. I'd like to congratulate Denise Chavoya and Trevor Marks on a job well done. Keep up the great work, Tigers.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm pleased to announce the CTE Pathway Completers for the Information Communications and Technology sector. At San Luis Obispo High School, we have 2 pathways in this sector, the Information Support and Services and the Systems Software Development pathways. Completing both pathways with a total of over 600 hours in computer classes are Nicholas Hines and Victoria Killian. Completing the Systems and Software Development pathway are Han Min Jenny Chu, Elias Legato, Nathaniel Grennan, Julian Pardillion, Carson Peterson, and Grant Thacker.
Now to introduce our first round of scholarship recipients, here is our principal, Leslie O'Connor.
Ladies and gentlemen, students, parents, community members, this evening we're here to recognize all of our seniors who are worthy recipients of local and national scholarships. We have close to $200,000 being allocated to various seniors this year, and we're very proud of their dedication to academics, to athletics, to activities, and various achievements throughout their 4 years here at San Luis Obispo High School. Here are our recipients for the class of 2020.
Now let's enjoy some of the various talents from our seniors.
silence guides our minds to move to a place so far away. Oh, the goosebumps on your waist, minutes in my left hand makes you wait. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue cause you love the taste, yeah. And these thoughts are dull, everyone the other beats hard as fall. Inside this place is warm, outside it starts to pour. Coming down, one left, 2 miles, one left, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us to find out. Nothing anyone I wanna tell you about, no, no, no. Needs to go for you here and now, so let me hold both your hands in those of my hips to go for you here and now, so let me hold both your hands in those of my sweater.
Hi, I'm Olivia Dong. Art has always and will always be a powerful aspect of my life, and I'm eternally grateful to both Mr. Norton and Miss Houle for pushing me to share my art with the world. A year and a half ago, I would have just about fainted if someone wanted me to share my art with them. So here we go. The first time I truly dared to show my anxiety and OCD in my art was last summer at an art workshop in Chicago. Ursula, the title of the 15-foot by 10-foot painting, takes its name from the entity which I gave my anxiety in 7th grade therapy. Ursula was oppressive and consuming back then. The video of myself is swallowed up by her. I made Ursula Returns, or Ursula Part 2, the first week of quarantine. She's smaller, but still Ursula. The idea is that she's not so big, so all-encompassing anymore. Her power is smaller and easier to manage, but nevertheless still present. Ursula, or anxiety, will always be a force to reckon with. That is a fact. I can take it or leave it. I've chosen to take it, to make it anew. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Katerina Grondin, and I've had the opportunity to take ceramics 1 and 2. I took 1 freshman year, and it was a really good experience, but then I didn't have room in my schedule until senior year to take it. And I want to give a big shout out to Ms. Houle for always helping me center stuff and learn the wheel, because that was something that I really struggled with. And these are some of the pieces I made.
Wise man
shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. So take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Now let's introduce our second group of scholarship recipients.
And now here's another round of seniors showing their talents off to you.
Dear class of 2020, I should start this off by saying all your feelings are completely valid. We probably won't get that picture-perfect graduation or get to experience our final day of high school. And yes, it sucks so very much, but the hard times we're all experiencing right now don't overpower everything we have done. It doesn't define all the years we've spent to get where we are right now. In 2016, we may have experienced one of the most politically defining elections the modern US has ever seen, but we also started high school. We're not the same people we were 4 years ago, and since then we've experienced some of the craziest situations that the universe could have ever thrown at us. But we are more than cancellations, and we're more than what we're feeling right now. We are athletes and performers and writers and poets and computer geniuses and goofballs. We are leaders. And situations like these make us future trailblazers. And though we won't get a proper send-off or get to give a proper goodbye to our younger friends, we should still be proud of how far we've come. Class of 2020, you guys rock. You really did that. You've matured and grown, you've tried new things, you've made countless memories, and maybe you even have a few regrets. Perhaps you've found what you're really passionate about, or maybe you're still on the search. But none of us are the same people we were 4 years ago. You've experienced heartbreak and loss like no graduating class has ever seen before. And we are so much stronger because of it. So celebrate that, because it matters. We matter. While the future may be uncertain, and regardless of what everyone's plans are, be proud of how far you've come. Be proud that amidst the craziness of the world right now, you've kept your head up and you've rolled with the punches. The class of 2020 has endured some pretty crazy stuff, and they're all hurting a bit right now. But they all deserve the world and so much more. In short, these last few weeks don't define us, and they don't define the craziness we've been through, or our accomplishments, or our hard work. They don't define who we are, or who we choose to be, and they don't define the memories we've made prior to this school year. So, class of 2020, keep your heads up, go out there and make more memories, because you're worth it. I know that my stupid video that I've re-edited for Senior Showcase probably isn't going to speak to everyone or make the situation any less devastating, but congrats to the class of 2020. You did it.
Hi, I'm Paige Lund, and these are some of the pieces I have created in AP Studio this year. I'm so grateful for the ceramics community at SLO High that I've had the chance to be a part of over the past 4 years, and I want to thank Ms. Hool for her guidance and everything she has done for me this year.
Creating art is a way of escaping my current obligations and expressing what I can't with words. The meaning behind my work is pretty empty in comparison to others, but I leave it up to the discretion of the audience. My art ranges because I'm still discovering my style. However, I do notice patterns and subtle details that distinguish me from the rest. Ultimately, it's a therapeutic process. I listen to my playlists and forget. My forgetfulness leads to sleep deprivations, so honestly, my whole strategy is counterproductive if you really think about it. I'll potentially be living a life surrounded by sustainable design, so I thank my father and my mother for instilling in me how important self-expression is through different mediums.
Now here are the third round of scholarship recipients.
now for our final group of seniors demonstrating their talents.
If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. I could take you places you ain't never been before. Baby, take a chance so you'll never ever know. I got money in my hands that I really like to blow. Swipe, swipe, swipe on you. Chilling by the fire while we eating fondue. I don't know about me, but I know about you. So say hello to falsetto in 3, 2, swipe. I'd like to be everything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, never let you go. Keep you on my arm, girl. You never be alone. I could be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Tell me what you like, yeah, tell me what you don't. I could be a buzz light, yeah, fly across the globe. I don't ever wanna fight, yeah, you already know. I'ma make you shine bright like you're laying in the snow. Bar. Girlfriend, girlfriend, you could be my girlfriend. You could be my girlfriend into the world, yes. Make you dance to a spin and a twirl. And voice going crazy on this hook like a whirlwind swaggy. I'd like to be everything you want. Hey girl, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, never let you go. Keep you on my arm, girl. You never be alone. I could be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was your boyfriend, never let you go. Never let you go.
Hi, I'm Mary, Pinzon-Betancourt, and I just wanted to showcase some ceramics one pieces that I did, and I was just really inspired with nature in both these pieces. And the bowl you see here is called a sgraffito bowl, and you can see that there's a little fish in there. I was really inspired with just the water element, and I thought that was kind of cool, so I did that, and it's a little koi fish. And with the 3D box, it's just this nature with what was supposed to be a griffin on top, but it's just a bird. And I just like the mystical nature theme. I'm really into it. And I was just overall really happy that I ended up taking Ceramics 1. And it was just an amazing class, and I wish I took it sooner and continued into other classes. And I just want to thank Ms. Hool for making the class an amazing experience.
I'm Thea Ragsdale, and I've really enjoyed taking ceramics over the past 4 years here at SLOHS. These are a few of my projects from AP Studio this year. Shout out to Ms. Hool for pushing me to pursue new ideas and techniques. I really appreciate all you've done for me.
trace and see you fall back. Took a little time to hold yourself, avoiding contact. You are the line.